morning, gang. Welcome to The Grind. Mike Clemente here. Today's message, stress? I don't buy it. So, my grandfather told me that stress does not exist. He goes to say, stress is something that people make up in their own mind from not being ready or prepared to do something. Now, this message, he's been telling me this since I was a little kid. It's honestly stuck with me for a lot of years. It's something that I've been talking to other people about over the past couple of years in leadership as well. Now, I want to take a step back. My grandfather, he's 95 years old today, all right? He's an Italian-American man. He fought in World War II in the Navy. He was named commanding officer of his naval ship by the age of 24 years old, right before the Battle of Okinawa, one of the biggest and bloodiest battles in the World War II Pacific. He also, when he came home, started his own accounting firm, and on top of that, helped raise 5 boys. So how could a guy like this tell me that there's no stress? You know, getting through that, just saying this makes me a little stressed out. Okay? But at the end of the day, what he goes to say is there's 3 main reasons why people get stressed, on a day-to-day. Number 1 reason is individuals try to control something that they really don't have any control over. Number 2, they're not prepared. They're unprepared, they're flying off the seat of their pants, and they're quote-unquote going with it. All right? Or number 3, they're thinking too much about their past failures or past shortcomings. So there's a saying in sports, by understanding the defense, you're able to play offense better. So if you understand the defense of stress, now we could better go on the offense. So the lesson here is 3 main things. Number 1, control what you can control. Don't be stressed out over the flat tire or a laptop breaking down. If you're you're dealing with clients, a client not being nice to you or something that happens completely outside of your control. Move on. Control what you can control. Number 2, focus on the 5 P's. Live by them. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. One of my favorite quotes is, the will to win is important, but the will to prepare is vital. So what are your goals? What are some things that you want to achieve today? What are some things you want to achieve this week, this month, this year? Map them out, write them down, work backwards. How do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time. And number 3, lose the rear view mirror syndrome. They make a rear view mirror bigger or smaller than the windshield for a reason. You don't have to dwell on your past failures. Your failures or things that happened in the past are exactly that. They're things that happened to you in the past. So yes, you are where you are because of what happened in the past, but that has nothing to do with who you will become. Who you become completely is indicative of what you decide to do today. The things that you decide today will dictate your future. And guys, thank you again for joining me in the grind. Get ready. It's a new day.
Subscribe today at SimonArias.net.